Welcome back to the Pokemon X Blind Run. Last time, we defeated the champion awesomely. This time, Diantha took the words right out of my mouth. Yes, my Pokemon were wonderful. Every single one of them got to show their stuff in that battle. Every one of them. And I regret nothing. Look, what? He needs to get Lumiose ready for the new wait a second. Is that the City of Evil? Don't tell me this was all an elaborate plot by Professor Sycamore and he's the true villain of the game and we have to fight him next. As much as oh, we're going there, obviously. As much as I will say that I really did want Professor Sycamore to be the champion, I still think Diantha was pretty cool, and she had a very interesting team. I didn't actually quite expect that from her team. As far as, I'll probably talk about how difficult she was as far as champions go, relatively speaking, in a future video. Okay, so I guess she calls everyone my dear. At one point I thought she was Sycamore's wife, given that dialogue, but, part of me almost hoped she was, just despite all the fangirls, but anyway. Looks like it's probably Hall of Fame time. I guess that room before did, make a difference. Oh wait, it does go up. I thought... So the room before was a total decoy. Nice job trolling whoever built this place. Oh, and we save automatically. Good thing the video recorded properly, because otherwise I'd have no way of redoing this. Light seems kind of like a recurring theme here. Again, Paris in real life is called the City of Light. Love those echoing footsteps. For all eternity. On YouTube. Just kidding. Wait a minute, I forgot which of my team was in the Luxury Ball. Oh, Marita, wasn't she? Broske! Marita! Elizabeth! Hallie! Hey, listen! I'm sorry, that was... And Flamer the Second! Congratulations on becoming Pokemon League Champions! We did it. We did it. And you know what? I'm really glad no one leveled up during that champion battle. We went out all at identical levels, all at 65. That just goes to show how I play these games, my general playstyle, which I'm glad I got a chance to show off here, because I didn't get a chance to show it off in the Pokemon Black run, because that's no experience. This is how I play my games. Everyone on my team is all of equal importance. No one is gonna sweep the whole game for me. Everyone is of equal importance. I keep their levels even. That's why I didn't use the experience share. And, well, yeah, they are all my heroes. All of them. And I'm getting choked up here too. Wow. We did it. A few days later, crowds of people gathered in the City of Evil to celebrate the 5 defenders of the Kalos region and cheer its new champ. Oh, this is totally not a shout-out to Star Wars. Oh, that's amazing, though. Just realised that my character looks a bit like Red with that outfit. I did not realise that before. Wow, Tierno's eyes there. And Shauna's standing next to my character. Shipping? Anyway. Let's just hope Lysandra isn't in the crowd somewhere. Oh, this is incredible. Seriously. I'm almost about to cry at this. Thank you, okay. Oh, this is amazing. Again, it's probably a shout out to the start to the ending of A New Hope, but still. I had a feeling AZ would be here. Okay, this would be shocking if it weren't for the fact that... Okay, I'll just mention this. Wow, that guy's enormous. Okay. This would have a lot more impact if I didn't get spoiled on this. Unfortunately, and I feel so sad to have been spoiled on this of all things, I didn't know about this. I didn't know that you would have to battle AZ during the ending sequence. It happened when I was browsing a TV tropes page for a completely unrelated trope for a completely unrelated reason. And I never thought this trope would appear in a Pokemon game. For those of you wondering, the trope is post-final boss. Go look it up. The very end of the page happened to spoil this for me. That was irritating. So, here we go. Wow, that's the most unenthusiastic Pokeball throw I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm sitting at my Torkoal. Yeah. I'm gonna send out my Torkoal. Yeah. There's a very cardboard-looking crowd cheering us on. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you have water, so I guess you have the advantage over me. Well, admittedly, if you've been alive for 3,000 years and kind of been bored of existence, you probably would be unenthusiastic. Anyway, I heard this guy was pathetically easy and that his levels were a lot lower than the champion. Those levels are a lot higher than I thought they would be. I thought he'd only be 50. Okay, I have a feeling Golurk. Okay, I actually honestly do not want Broske to end up sweeping this. Pfft. You know what, I'll let Hallie have a shot. I don't think we've actually seen Golurk yet. Okay, looks pretty cool in this game. Trick or Treat is useless, don't use it here. Aha, where'd I go? What? Oh, you troll! You troll! You are a gigantic troll, aren't you? Ow! Ah, you troll. You big troll. That's it, I'm gonna Seed Bomb you before you have a chance to vanish. And knock you out in one hit. Well, I guess this guy is as pathetic as they say. Sigilyph. What? What? You're not using your Floette? Why aren't you using your Floettes? I've seen images, I've seen graphics of AZ's Floette with its unique coloration. Why isn't he using it? Sigilyph, eh? Who wants to take this one out? You know what? Elizabeth's had a pretty bad run so far. I honestly don't think this thing has much that can threaten me. I really shouldn't have said that. Also, I might keep my record of no one leveling up. Yeah, you are faster than me. What else is new? You are relatively fast. I keep thinking that Psychic can cause confusion. I've got to stop thinking that. Oh, didn't quite, fulfill my perfect 1-hit KO streak, but oh well, I don't really care. Speaking of this battle, I just would like to say one more thing before we close this battle off. How awful would it be to be playing a Nuzlocke and have someone die against AZ? Seriously, that would just be the worst thing ever. To lose a Pokemon during the ending, of all things. That'd be roughly the equivalent of falling into the Kaizo trap in that hacked Mario game, pretty much. At least your Pokemon are healed after the champion battle. And we don't gain any experience anyway. And the music is still going. So, I guess that's what being a trainer is. Hey, and he's finally smiling. Have we brought back his enthusiasm? Who's willing to bet what this is? Oh, it's so tiny, especially compared to him. Took him 3,000 years to do that. And we leave off with a shot of the City of Evil and that same evil fletchling! Ah. You know what, I will say this. People are going to hate me for this. I think that ending was better than Black and White's. Yeah. I welcome your attacks. That ending was better than Black and White's ending. In terms of just pure ending cutscene, I will admit the final battles of Black and White were better than these ones. The actual ending cutscene itself, I don't care what people are saying, I think that was better than Black and White. Anyway, you don't have nearly as awesome a credits theme though. Anyway, that's it. I've beat Pokemon X version, for the most part, completely blind. Not knowing most of the new Pokemon, not knowing any of the new attacks, or actually knowing most of the mechanics, but oh well. And not knowing who the gym leaders or Elite Four were, what to expect from them. I did it. I actually did it. So my guess is that was the letter from Sycamore that we got to the start of the... Wow, I'm getting choked up here. That was incredible. And we did it. We did it. I really don't know what else to say here. I guess I'll just say this. I am going to have a few videos after this that are going to be like my final impressions on the game. Now, I have not read any reviews or any other opinions on the game at all. So this is going to be completely my own uncoloured opinion, uninfluenced by any others, which is how I do it. So I'm probably going to make several videos talking about my overall impressions of the game itself. So I won't actually... Because I honestly don't have time to talk about them here. I honestly think I actually do have something in my eye from that ending, actually. But anyway, that, seriously, Pokemon voice design, you are not being given enough credit. If you play Pokemon and Me, you will know that doing all those individual voices for all 720 Pokemon is an amazing feat that deserves to be applauded. Game action script design, is that like the battle? Hey, that's the Poké Flute, cool. Game map design, I will applaud you. Kalos is, I'll say it now, my favourite region in the series. Pokemon character modeling. Oh yes, also, all of you are amazing. One of this game's greatest strengths, I will say it here, they made these models for all the Pokemon. And on Pokemon and Me, the motions they all do, they did that for over 700 individual characters. Gave them all unique... what's this? Animations. So are we supposed to be seeing this? I can't pronounce French, so I'm not going to try. I do admit that the 3DS does have the power to make a full song with lyrics. If they'd actually put sung lyrics in this, that would have floored me even more than I am now. Aha, fragile bud of hope because Floette. Kind of funny that I ended up using one. Never actually thought I'd really end up using Hey Listen throughout the whole game, but she did pretty well. I mean, very well. Beautiful world, once again. Oh, please don't tell me this is actually secretly Lysandra's villain song. Because that's the one thing he was lacking in the definitely not a villain cliche list. Oh, some fan is going to go ahead and actually make a villain song for him, isn't there? I shudder to think. And that's the Xerneas tree. Oh, wow, that's, I'm reading the Japanese here, and the Japanese does not actually match up to what's being said in English. That says 400 years in Japanese, so yeah. And that's to meet, yes. Kiseki or Umu. Birth of... Oh, I know what Kiseki is, it just doesn't quite... Kiseki, there it is. It's something to do with, like, bonds or... Kiseki... Oh, damn it, why do I... Oh, the one word to forget, just at the wrong time. But I do know what was being said in Japanese does not completely match up with the English, so they had to localize this one a bit, but I don't blame them. It's a song. They always have to localize these. Anyway, that has been Pokemon X version. I will say right now... Oh, wow, it's in French too. I will say right now, this is not the end. Because it's automatically saving. This is not... Oh. Okay, I guess I'll just say now, this is not the end. I do plan to cover some post-game stuff, like the Looker Quest, the Friend Safari, possibly the battle facilities. If I get around to grinding my rank up enough, the Gym Leader and Elite Four rematches in the Battle Chateau, I will probably be showing those. The battle facility as well, though I will probably need to EV train some things for that. So, yeah, I'll probably be taking a bit of a break from this, mostly because in about a week I have uni exams coming up. So fortunately, I was able to finish this game before uni exams got pretty bad. After that, though, I will be free for a very long time. You can expect Wi-Fi battles coming soon. I will be recording Wi-Fi battles. Of course, not with this team, with an actual EV Train team. I will be recording Wi-Fi battles, and I'll be putting them up on my channel. You can also expect a few video guides. I know a lot of people will probably be putting these up, but I know that probably the most popular thing about my channel at the moment is my Ultima Weapon video for Kingdom Hearts, and I'm thinking of making a few more instructional guides like that for things in this game like EV training against hordes. I still actually haven't tried that myself, so I'm going to need to get a good idea of that. I'll also probably be making visual guides to super training, everything you need to know about super training, probably to Pokemon and me as well, and, what else? Basically anything I can think of off the top of my head. Mutating berries, possibly, I might go into that. I'll definitely be showing off how to get the effort resetting items, because those are very, very useful. I might eventually make an IV breeding guide, but there already are a lot of those out there. So, yep, that's pretty much all I have to say. Though, again, in the coming weeks, of course, I'll also be getting back to my Pokemon Black No Experience playthrough, because, well, obviously, yeah, that was annoying. I was just up almost to the Pokemon League in that game, then this game came out, and it all got thrown out of order. I will be getting back to that. Now, yeah, that series has not got many views at all, and I'm a little disappointed in that, because I believe it's one of the most interesting and unique challenges you can do in a Pokemon game, playing it with the No Experience anti-piracy hack on it. And it gets really difficult at some points, and going into the Elite Four, it's about to get even more difficult. You thought Seabold was bad? Wait till you see a certain Elite Four member in black and white under my challenge rules. Yeah. Be prepared for a lot of failings. Anyway, I'll get back to that. I've recorded all the footage for that, obviously. I just need to do all the post-commentary, and wow, it's going to be so weird going back to post-commentary after doing this. But anyway, I will be doing a few videos on my final impressions of the game as a whole, my final impressions on the new Pokemon, and also just on this project itself and how it's been. So, this isn't the end, you can at least say that. But for now, this is Big Clinky, signing off. It's been an amazing ride, and I hope you've all enjoyed it. This has been the Pokemon X Blind Run. Please don't force me into the postgame immediately. Okay, good, it's back in the menu. Right. Yep, let's see at my final time here. 50 hours, 55 minutes. Yeah. I know people who've done it in 20. I think that's insane. This is one of the longer Pokemon games, I will say. I think this is one of the longest games in the series. I don't see why the hell people have done it in so short an amount of time. Unless they did sweep everything with one Pokemon. That's entirely possible. But anyway, it's all saved. File is ready for the post-game. But for now, this is Big Clinky, signing off. I hope you've enjoyed the Pokemon X Blind Run. I may have made myself immortal and trapped myself under a pile of rubble, but I would just like to remind you all that I'm still definitely not a villain. Hello? Is anyone listening to me? Is anyone listening? Anyone? I give up.